sister?
Yes, Cassius, what is it?
Oh, sister, how I do thirst presently.
Well, your ever-thirsting ass should have thought of that before you decided to drain us of this evening's water supply. I guess you'll just have to pacify yourself until dawn.
But sister, what if there was another option?
No, Cassius. The last time you got into the spirits, you tried to court the neighbor's grandmother.
Sister, yes, I recognize my previous indecencies, but there's a third option at stake.
Cassius, I am trying to read this delightful novel about how a king decided to spare his wife's lover from torture and instead go straight to execution. What is so important that you need to keep interrupting me?
All right, sister. I had this fleeting thought the other day. Now, tell me if it sounds safe. What if I...
Well, spit it out. I'm growing ever impatient.
If I drank the bloody milk out of a cow?
Cassius! Oh, my lord. I think I'm going to be sick to my stomach.
Sister, please. The other day, I was in town and I saw Fred. You know Fred. I saw Fred and he was drinking the milk out of his cow and he seemed perfectly all right.
You are basing this impossible notion off the actions of a loon. Are you crazy? I mean, yesterday he decided to announce to the town square that he believed the earth was round instead of flat.
Sister, I understand that this notion is senile, but the milk did not make the man insane. I think we should try it.
You must think me as mad as Fred if you think I'm going anywhere near the cow to get milk from it.
But sister, I thirst and there's no water available.
Well, you should have thought of that before you insisted on taking Maria down to the...
Mother!
Children, you are disturbing your father's prayer. What on earth is all of this commotion about?
This lunatic is trying to convince me to help him get milk from the cow to drink.
Cassius, are you ill? What on ever would put such a horrid thought in your mind?
Mother, please. What if we found out that people were able to drink this milk? It would quench our thirst when there's no water jugs available.
Oh, and whose fault is that, Cassius? What with your ever promiscuous activity that causes you to drain our family of our water supply? Oh, children, if you're so surprised at that, you would not be able to handle the wealth of information I currently possess.
Cassius, you will cease this incessant screaming at once. What is the meaning of this commotion? I was just having a perfectly pleasant conversation with the Lord.
Father, I wish not to tell you. You'll just ridicule me just like the others.
Cassius is trying to drink milk from a cow, Father.
Dear, I told you we should have left this boy at the monastery. Evil and downright ridiculous spirits invade his thoughts.
Evil.
Boy, should I ever hear you speak of this ridiculous notion again, I will bring you to said monastery, where the Lord will try and help you.
But Father...
Hush, boy. Come, everyone. Let us not let the spirits that haunt Cassius infect us as well.
Evil!
Finally. Oh my God. That is divine. How will I market it? Got milk? No, that'll never work.
I'm a genius. My mother told me so. I took an intelligence test and placed in the 75th percentile. My 5th grade teacher who gave me a C in creative writing.
Yeah, no, Mom, she threw me out of class for the stupidest reason. Well, you wouldn't want to go in front of class if you had a boner.
Young Carter, please take a seat into my office. You smell... Wait, no, that's last night's tacos. You smell stressed?
Yeah, I'm failing all my classes, bro. And so are you.
College is no longer in my future, Grasshopper.
Wait, You dropped out?
We're being held back by a greater society. Oh, that?
Yeah.
That's the golden ticket.
Well, Patrick, stop doing push-ups,
I'm
you
getting
jackass.
smarter by the repetition.
There's nothing written in here.
Not yet. It is a script, Carter. Our lives are officially a blank slate. We control our destiny. Reality is our creation.
Patrick, I told you to stop eating those brownies from your hippie uncle.
Join me, Carter.
All right, well, at least I can write some lines in this.
One does not simply write lines. Such a belligerent idiot.
Well, am I just because I'm going to be supervising, or...
Okay, I've got it. I have 3 ideas.
Okay.
Plot 1. There's a young man. He's not very bright, right? He needs to finish school to get his father's company, okay? He doesn't really want to do it, but this hot girl motivates him to. Along the way, there's this bad guy, tries to stop him, but the young man wins.
Okay, I see we're going with the Hollywood mindset here.
Plot 2. A young man, he needs to win a golf tournament to save his grandma's house. He doesn't really want to do it, but this hot girl motivates him to. There's this bad guy, doesn't really like him that much, tries to stop him along the way, but the young chap wins.
Okay, can I get some similarities with other Hollywood films? But Hot Girl is pretty good. We can work with that. Do you have anything else, your third idea?
Plot 3. There's this young man. Let's face it, he's not very smart, really stupid. Here's the thing. He wants to play football, but his mama doesn't want him to. There's this girl, right? She's not that hot, so gotta change her up a little bit. But here's the real knee-jerker. His mama is the bad guy, because she doesn't want him to play football. But she changes her ways and lets him, because for some reason a skinny white dude is just an animal at this contact sport, and he gets married, because why not? Finn.
Oh my God, Patrick! This is genius! I'm gonna call my uncle. He's a B-list agent. He can hook us up, man.
All right, so who do you want to cast?
Adam Sandler.
I will not be news today. I will not make headlines by going through a bad girl phase where I get that bad girl haircut where they shave just one side of your head. And I will not bring a Komodo dragon as my +1 to an award show, even though that would be awesome. I'm Olivia Munn, and I will not be trending today because there's a much bigger story that needs to be heard.
That's the one. I will not be news today. I will not make another push to be the first man in space with frosted tips and a puka shell necklace. And I will not go viral when my terror is caught on camera when I finally realize that in the vacuum of space, no one can hear you sing. I'm Lance Bass, and I will not be trending today because there is a much bigger story that needs to be heard.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
And now, welcome back to Shark Tank, where we have our judges, Santa, Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and the artist formerly known as Hanukkah Harry.
Yeah, that's right. For some reason, it didn't catch on with the kids. Didn't have the same Santa Clausy ring to it.
'Tis the season.
Hey, I got you something.
Oh, did you? Oh, the same thing every time, you little
And introducing our lovely holiday guest, the one, the only, Jill.
Hey y'all!
Hello, Jill. How are you?
Hey, I'm your Santa. I know you. Today I would like to present my newest invention, the non-denominational holiday wreath.
That looks like a regular wreath to me.
Well, this is actually a non-denominational wreath, and all I'm asking for is a mere $1,000.
What was that? Could you speak up a little bit?
Just $30,000 for a whole 25% of my share.
Yeah, that's a good point, Rudolph. It's just your run-of-the-mill standard holiday wreath.
Well, actually, this is a non-denominational holiday wreath, thank you.
I'm no expert dendrologist, but that's just a regular Christmas wreath.
Ho, ho, ho. Do you even have a patent?
Well, you can't exactly patent a wreath.
Exactly.
I feel the same, Rudolph. I'm also out.
Me too.
Suck my jingle bells.
Well, Merry Christmas, y'all.
And now our next guest, creepy scientist, Gertrude.
Greetings, fantasy creatures.
You watch your mouth.
I disproved your existence, but nonetheless, I present to you my invention. It may look like an ordinary snow globe, but instead of snowing on the inside, it snows on the outside.
I'm listening.
It's just your basic atmospheric physics.
But does it work?
Technically, but this is just a prototype.
I'm having a hard time buying this, and that's coming from the talking snowman. I'm out.
Ho, ho. This idea is so bad. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
And our final guest, the most average guy in the world, Kevin.
Hey guys, I'm Kevin. This holiday season, I present to you the Hackett. It's the heated jacket, trademark.
I swear, if this is some sham.
Here, try it on.
Holy Moses, this is astounding. Very toasty.
How does it work?
You feel that front pocket?
Oof, yeah, what's in there?
Pure gasoline and a Samsung Galaxy Note 7.
That's ho, 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 ho hilarious. I'm in.
I thought I smelled something burning. I'll invest 50 grand.
You know, I've been saving my bar mitzvah money for an innovation just like this.
Rudolph, you slay me. Happy holidays, everyone. Oh, yay.
Your niece is terrorizing the galaxy. It's all your fault, and you're hiding in a mountain? This is not how I taught you how to deal with your problems.
If you know how I feel, why would you say that? Like, you know I'm in such an uncomfortable situation, and like, you know that I'm not happy right now, and you know I'm just trying to see if it will work out. But I know that it's not. C3PO, it's not funny.
I start laughing at Master Luke when he's crying because I just can't help it. He makes this ugly crying face.
You're sitting there laughing like it's not funny.
Don't be rude!
Oh. Are you kidding me?
It's what he deserved.
Luke, will you stop taking pictures of yourself? Your niece is going to jail.
So today we're going to the Galactical Prison where they're keeping Kylie because I really feel like she and Leia need to talk some things out about what happened to Han. So like, what are you thinking you're gonna say to her?
I don't really know. I guess basically like, hey, I know your dad pissed you off, but that wasn't an excuse to impale him with a lightsaber.
I mean, I think I know where she's coming from. Being a Skywalker's hard. There's a lot of baggage that comes along with our family, but it's like Louis Vuitton baggage.
Bible, I'm sure the pressure of living up to Vader just really got to her.
Yeah, there was really nothing that could have been done about that. It was gonna happen regardless of who tried to show her the ways of the Force, you know?
Good to see you too.
Not you. Him. I didn't expect to see Luke here, but I'm gonna try and be professional when really I just want to sock him in the face. By the way, got your issue of Vogue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I read it on the John.
Psychopath.
What the are you doing here, Luke?
What?
You've got a lot of nerve coming here.
What did I do?
You told me to ignore my feelings, but I had too many of them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Does Master Clota ring a bell to you?
Kylie, this is Master Yoda's cousin, Master Clota.
Why would you become a Jedi?
Why are you talking like that?
Just answer the question. How things are done, this is.
I don't know. Mostly because of my grandfather, I guess?
Ah, grandfather. Powerful Jedi was he. Powerful Jedi.
Oh, come on! How do you know about my grandfather? You don't even know who I am! I don't know what we're doing here. We're wasting our time.
At least your father, you know. My father, I know not.
Dear God, Clota, you know who your father is.
OJ? My father is he?
OJ is not your father, Clota.
That's still to be proven.
What the are you guys talking about?
Stop getting angry! You can't get angry at the Jedi. It will lead you to the dark side, it will.
Oh my God, stop talking like that!
Stop getting angry!
Luke just texted me. How dare you? You're such an evil You've crossed the line with me, you dumb, evil troll. All I did was ask about my father.
It's like I have so many emotions right now and both of you don't care.
That's how you end up on the dark side.
Yeah, well maybe that's where I belong.
No!
Yeah!
Ah! What are you talking about?
Kylie, we're not here to talk about what Luke did.
Or didn't do, because I still don't know what you're talking about.
We're here to talk about why you thought it was okay to kill your father.
Do you remember how Grandpa was a Sith Lord?
No.
Well, Dad was a Lord, so I killed him, and I warned him that I would. Sometimes you have no idea what goes on in my mind about what I want to do to you, and if I did them, I would go to jail for so many years.
Okay.
Look, your dad definitely had his stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking, nerf-herder moments, but I don't think he deserved to die.
Yeah, and you know what, Kylie? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's mad at who. Who totally let their niece turn to the dark side, or who in the heat of a bad moment made out with their brother.
Luke!
Because at the end of the day, we're family, and we've got each other's backs.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I had Dad's back. On the end of my lightsaber.
Damn it, Kylie!
We were having a nice moment.
You're detached from reality. Your eyes say murder in them. They say serial killer.
You can't even see my eyes, you dip.
Oh yeah?
Sometimes you just have to let people grow up on their own, even if you know what's best for them. They'll look back and realize their mistakes.
Let's hope.
Why?
Master Luke, what has you upset?
I lost my lightsaber in the desert.
Master Luke, there's people that are dying.
I like to eat apples and bananas. I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
1 in 5 children struggles with hunger in America. Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org. There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Hey, I'm Tyler Perry. Do you know what hunger in America looks like? Well, it has many faces, and 16 million of those belong to children. Yet billions of pounds of food go to waste each year, and this is unacceptable. You can be a part of the solution. Join us in supporting the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks, which rescues our surplus foods and provides meals to many families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org today. Together we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Are you having fun, Eunice? Of course I am. I'm so happy to be surrounded by all the girls I love the night before I marry the man I love.
Oh, I'm so excited for you, babe.
Yeah, me too. Even though I'm secretly in love with you, Eunice. What? Nothing.
Your surprise is gonna be here any minute.
You guys, I told you not to get me anything.
That would be fun, though. I promise.
Okay, whatever you say. Hey, does anybody have a knife? I just have to butter my muffin.
Yes!
That's convenient.
Knock, knock, knock.
It's open!
Close your eyes, go in. Oh, you guys, is this what I think it is?
Eunice, what did you do?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I thought he was gonna kidnap me.
He's a stripper, Eunice! That's part of his act!
He's supposed to act like he's gonna take you. It's okay. They're there, baby. Am I gonna go to jail? I'll protect you.
No, it was an accident.
I mean, like, he's not even a hot stripper, so it's fine.
Okay, you sure? Check his abs. Okay.
Oh my god! He's hot! Oh!
What happened?
What's that?
You tripped and then you fell while you were taking your shirt off.
Well, my shirt is on.
So take it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, Erica Katchen.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. once more. Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star across the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Alvin and the Chipmunks want to remind you, bacteria can hide in food and make you ill.
Wow.
But you can keep bacteria from ruining your day with 4 simple steps. Clean,
I'm waiting for the rinse cycle.
separate, cook, and chill.
We chipmunks are notoriously tidy.
Check your steps. The road trip to food safety starts at foodsafety.gov.
Can you help me with this? My new dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Thank you so much to Erica Catchin, our musical guest. Thank you to our sound crew, our tech crew, our engineers. Thank you to ESTV, oh God, that feels, for letting me do this. I truly didn't think this would ever happen, and I'm so glad that it did. It's been such a great time. I'm so sorry. And I love you all. And that's our show. Good night, everyone.
But we want to thank you.
Oh my God, don't. Oh, stop it. Thank you.
Thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh God. Thanks, guys. We can all hug if you want. Oh. All right, that's happening. That's enough of that.